I still have not uploaded my last like 2 streams of this to YouTube. So that's gonna be some sort of backlog issue. Just as you're about to go out. Look, if you don't tell me beforehand, how can I accommodate your schedule? Also, pandemic is still kind of... It's not raging anymore, but it's still pandemic rules. What are you doing going out in the first place? Croquettes are pretty good. Yeah. What? There was 2 things there? I guess I'm hungry and have no food. Alright, fair. That's fair. There's something written here. Cecile Fring. Oh, Cecile Hart Frings. Okay. I guess that makes sense. Also by the town entrance.
Good morning.
Don't you want a morning kiss?
Just pat on the head.
Oh,
Nope.
Yuri, are you feeling better now?
Yeah. How about you guys? Are you all right?
Yes, it would seem that way.
We all collapsed in the desert, right? So what are we doing in this town?
I think it'd be funny if it turned out only Yuri collapsed in the desert and he like hallucinated the whole thing.
Seems like someone came to our aid. Though we're not sure who.
I wonder what kind of praiseworthy fellow could cross such a toasty desert and save so many people.
We need to find whoever it was and thank them.
What about the couple who was with us?
They appear to have been brought here as well.
So they didn't get a look at our rescuers either?
Apparently they lost consciousness like the rest of us. I believe the 2 of them are having a look around town.
I wonder, was it just a mirage?
What do you mean?
Oh, just before I blacked out, I saw that dragon that got the air under control back at Katos.
Really?
Yeah. Didn't you see it, Estelle?
No, I didn't see anything.
And that monster must have saved us or something.
A monster saved us? I can't believe that.
Was it just a mirage then? So what's the story? Where exactly are we?
A kindly gentleman is looking into that very matter for us.
Kindly gentle... Oh, you mean the old man.
There's no barrier here. This town is weird.
I thought the mountains in the east were supposed to be uninhabited.
Rita, Carol, over here!
What's that?
The monster that attacked us in the desert dropped it.
I didn't see any feathers on that thing.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was the dragon. So did that dragon have feathers?
That's one of Pharaoh's feathers.
Oh.
But why would that monster have one of Pharaoh's feathers?
Man, there's so much we don't know.
Welcome back.
And just why was it up to me to go tromping off on a recon mission?
If I'd gone, this sweet young lady would have been all alone with you. That's far too unsafe.
Unsafe? You can't possibly mean me.
I am not unsafe.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe.
I think I'm gonna gag.
Suppose I don't mind people thinking I'm dangerous. Adds to my mysterious charm. It seems we're in Jormungand. You know, that town from the diary on the ghost ship.
Wait, this is Jormungand?
The town that needed the clear seal crystal to protect itself from monsters?
It makes sense. They don't have a barrier here.
That must be why they were searching for a way to drive away the monsters.
But that was 1,000 years ago.
Yeah, and I find it strange that they were getting by at all without a barrier.
You're right.
Aye!
What if we were to show this case to one of the locals and ask them?
Yes, we might learn something about Pharaoh that way as well.
I agree.
Yeah, I don't know. I have no thoughts at this point. I'm just as confused as all these characters.
What was the deal with that weird monster we ran into in the sands of Kogor?
Just the thought of it still sends chills down my spine.
Was that thing even alive?
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, it wasn't anything like other creatures that make their home in the desert.
Huh. Another astute observation from Captain Carroll.
Whatever it was, I hope we never see it again.
Me too.
Alright, what we got? I haven't synthesized in a long time. Also, I'm not buying these. Buy some food. Do I need anything else? I'm always out of orange gels. Because of course. By 6. Lenses. I mean, that'll do. That'll do. God damn it. What was a tree? 30% max HP for all. Wait, I have one of these? Oh my god, I've just never noticed. I have 3 of these? What the fuck? I should remember I have those for like an actual hard fight. Okay. Let's look at armor first because it's been a while since I've made some. Well, actually, hold on. There might be an equipment store in this place. There's new things here. Ooh, a limit trio. Oh shit. Could probably make that actually. I fought a bunch of fire and ice bats just now. Ooh, and an art sphere? Ooh! Fuck yeah. Allows you to sign another set of arts. Got that bear skin? Fuck yeah. Now it's so much harder to control every character. Now I have 8 choices. Okay. How many do I have in total? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I'll start with. So I got Shining Fang here. And up arrows. There's Fang Strike. Draconian Slash. Oh, that's the new one. Let's put that on. Down arrows. I have Wolf Strike, which is already there. Destruction Field, which is pretty good. Zero Wolf Strike, that's okay. I like that. Okay, left and right. Zero Edge. Zero Strike. Crushing Eagle. Crushing Eagle's pretty meh. Dragon Swarm. Right, that's the really long one. Oh, how is my consumption? 12, 12, 15, 15, 9. I should probably get a cheap one. That one's far away. Oh, let's get that. I only have 2 things, so I think I should use one of these. And that one's a side. Russian Eagle. Could just do a 0 Wolf Strike. Or regular Wolf Strike. Do I have that already? I have that already. Could I go for some of these just for the cheapness? Go for one of these just for the cheapness. Alright, I only have 2 of my, the square ones. Can't remember what they're called. Because it's base art, something art, burst art, arcane art, that's what it is. It says right there in the description. Alright. She doesn't eat. She has so little things. I think because all the shit works differently based on the form. She's probably not going to have a lot of different arts. Did they say anything new? Anything new? Probably not. Nope. Assuming this leaves town. Yeah. Can I leave town? Probably not. Yeah, no. You're a stranger. I am a stranger. Big whoop. Want to fight about it?
So after all we went through to cross the desert, we can't meet Pharaoh.
And after you've all risked your lives to help me.
Maybe it's better that we didn't find him after all.
Yeah, if we had to fight him now, we probably wouldn't make it out.
Think about it though, Pharaoh can fly. He's free to be pretty much anywhere at any time. Tracking him down will be a tall order unless he's got a lair somewhere in the area.
No one's saying that meeting him will be impossible.
We might get some information if we ask around in the town.
You're right. Thank you, both of you.
They don't know what Blastias are. What if this is the town from 1,000 years ago?
That box.
Do you know something about this box?
Launchy had it. Where did you get it?
On a ship called the Atherum, my lovely lady. Have you heard of it?
Of course. You know about the Atherum too?
Yes. We happened to come across it on the ocean.
Did you see Launchy?
And Launchy would be...
Oh, Launchy is my love. I'm sorry to suddenly get so personal.
Or the ship is from the future.
Your love. Damn it. Hey,
No, that doesn't
Carol,
make sense.
Your turn.
Because there's stories about this place from 1,000 years ago.
You're hopeless. All that we saw was, the ship itself. Oh, I see.
Could I ask your name?
Oh, my name is Yuafan.
That's the name that was in the diary we found on the Atherum.
Perhaps she's a descendant with the same name?
Do you know about the Clear Seal crystal?
They say it has the power to drive back monsters.
The sage said it was necessary to make a barrier around the town. Is that what's in the box?
Yes, we came to deliver this box to you.
I see.
Hey, is that the key?
Could I have the box?
Watch this be a Pandora's box situation. Destroys the whole
Wow.
world.
Is this the Clear Seal crystal?
Looks like it.
It's so sparkly and glittery. A treasure even more beautiful than sea sparkles blooming on the surface of the ocean.
So who's that sage you were talking about earlier?
The sage is a great Critian who came to our town from across the desert. A Critian?
Well, creating a barrier is basically creating a Blastia.
Blastia? But we can make Blastia with current technology, right?
There are people who do. You saw the Blastia at Emmede Hill in Cair Bakram. But I don't think that sage guy is the one who made those Blastia with messed up formulas.
I'm sorry. I don't really understand. But the sage said that the Clear Seal crystal was needed to create the barrier. So Longchi set out to look for it. It's been 3 years since he left.
3 years, huh? You must be worried.
Wait, this sounds weird.
Yeah, the stories don't match up.
You'd think she could have miscounted by 1,000 years?
How old is she anyway?
The same thing could have happened 3 years ago, or 1,000 years ago, probably.
They say that history repeats itself, but who really knows?
Is that sage in this town? Where does he live?
Oh, yes, he lives in the house farthest into the town.
I think it might be faster if we went to talk to the sage.
Yes, maybe so.
If you're going there, could you take the Clear Seal crystal to the sage for me?
Yes, of course.
Thank you very much. Okay, let's go.
I'd say she's very trusting with this great treasure, but Jormungand is weird.
This town's weird. It's in the middle of the desert, but look at all the plants.
It sort of reminds me of Mantake.
Yeah, but there is something different.
Really?
There may be more here than meets the eye. Maybe the truth is hidden away.
Leave it to Judith to put things into perspective.
The better the intuition, the more you see.
Hey,
I have intuition.
Maybe I can't. No, we have to go this way. Maybe this is a ghost town. We're only like looking at the illusion. There's definitely no, before I go up there, there's definitely no weapon shop, so I'm gonna go synthesize some stuff, ton of money. Okay, who is still learning and who... Alright, you got a decent amount of things to learn still. You have nothing and... You have a couple weapons still. So I need a bow. Spear. It's fine. That was definitely fine. So I need a bow and a spear for sure. Cockatrice. I've not fought any cockatrices yet. But she doesn't know. Oh, she has this equipment. I was like, how does she not know this? She's still learning aerial combo, so I could turn it into... I want TP recover, but I also want strength too. I mean, I can't just make both. Alright. I keep pressing on the wrong things. Wait, what's the difference between these? whatever. I needed hoofs for things. Alright, strength T, magic T. Alright, so that's a high HP thing. This one has more attack on it. Alright, we'll do that. And a smash bow. I don't have either of these. I don't really care about Rise attack, right? He just needs a bunch of hooves. Ooh, I only get to choose between one of these for now. Increase the effect of an arrow attack while the interval decreases. Increase physical defense slightly when TP is more than 75%. Oh, okay. Cancel guard motion, performs an art. Visible to attacks for a short time. Okay. There's magic defense. Let's go with this one. Oh, I don't have enough money. Fuck. I never have money for these things. These are cheap, so let's do some of these. Except for these bags. Why is bags so expensive? What the fuck? Everyone else's is like 400 or 500. Why is this like 10,000? That's weird. I don't have money. Never had any money. I'm not gonna be able to afford any of the things I actually want. Alright, that's good enough. Alright, everyone's learning. I really need to get some of his bags. I don't know why his costs 4,000 and 10,000. Kind of insane. I'm gonna control Yuri for a while, so... Fear, I need money. I should see if I can make more Sephiras. That'd be nice.
Excuse me.
Huh? Hey, that's... You're...
Who exactly?
We've run into each other a couple times.
You? How have you come to this place?
What do you mean, how? We walked. As in, across the desert.
I see. And yet, how did you... No matter. For what reason have you come?
We're a little curious about this.
This must have cost you dearly to obtain.
Actually, it just sort of landed in our lap.
That was quite a miracle.
You're planning on making a barrier blastia, aren't you?
Why does she sound so angry about it?
You're free to go pretending you're a sage, but forget about making any blastia. Who would even consider building a barrier blastia with something that's so obviously not a core?
but it is a solid mass of air. It simply lacks an inscribed formula.
Lacks an inscribed formula? What do you mean?
They are most commonly known as apatheia, of which the clear CL crystal is one example.
So this is an apatheia?
That the treasure you've been looking for, old man?
Also, I am not the sage.
Huh?
No such being exists any longer.
That's a problem. We'll need to get that back from you in that case.
Neither I nor humanity have a need for such a thing.
Whoa! What are you doing? Hold on a sec!
It's the same phenomenon we saw at Cave Mock!
Oh, man. Just when I found one.
The apatheia bring only chaos to humanity. They are better off returned to air.
Return to air? Is that really all you did just now?
It's still no reason to go smashing other people's things.
What kind of a person treats treasure so poorly?
Wasn't the clear CL crystal, the apatheia, needed to save this town from the monsters?
This town has no use for a barrier, and no need to be saved. This place has been granted everlasting calm.
Come to mention it, it is pretty quiet here.
But still, there are monsters like Pharaoh nearby.
How do you know of Pharaoh?
I'd ask you the same thing. You seem to know about him yourself.
Please, tell us what you know. Pharaoh referred to me as a poison.
I see.
You know something, don't you?
We're gonna have to fight the Duke at some point, I'm sure.
There is a being in this world who possesses a power the Endelikeia despise.
You mean... me?
This being is known as the Child of the Full Moon.
Child of the Full Moon. Like in the legend. By Endelikeia, you mean Pharaoh?
That is correct.
But what would the Endelikeia have against me? Against a Child of the Full Moon? What is this power the Child of the Full Moon possesses that they despise?
That answer lies only within the hearts of the Endelikeia themselves.
Which means I've got no choice but to find Pharaoh and ask him myself.
Do not be foolish. Meeting Pharaoh would end only in the death of the Child of the Full Moon.
But...
Estelle, give it a rest.
Hey, Reggae, Jaeger from Ruinsgate talked about the Endelikeia earlier, didn't he?
Something about them being the ancient race that built Nordopolica.
So Pharaoh built Nordopolica? That doesn't seem possible.
Take your leave. There's nothing more for you here.
Wait, there's something I want to ask you too.
We're getting like mystery on top of mystery on top of mystery
What were you
here.
doing at that Air Krene? Just who are you? What is that sword of yours?
Those matters exceed your comprehension. Do not ask of them again. Go. I have nothing more to say.
Where do you get off?
Rita.
Duke may have been the one that saved us in the desert.
Maybe.
I'm gonna go and thank him.
I don't think he did. He was surprised we were there.
Hold up. He doesn't seem the type to do something like that.
You don't think so?
Just a hunch. You said that Child of the Full Moon he mentioned was the sister of brave Vesperia, right?
Yeah. Goddess who bathes this world in her golden light, you are named Child of the Full Moon. Your brother, brave Vesperia, watches over us from the skies. You remain bound to your mother, the Earth, and will shelter her with your unceasing protection.
Is there like a hidden meaning in there?
I'm not sure, but maybe it's more than just an old legend.
Remaining to protect the Earth, huh?
Could protecting the Earth have anything to do with ruling over this world?
You mean like becoming the Emperor? If Estelle is the Child of the Full Moon, that would add up.
Which means all the previous emperors would have been on Pharaoh's hit list.
I've never heard of anything like that.
This all sounds pretty complicated.
Yeah, I suppose it might be a bit too complicated for you, Patty.
It's too complicated for you too, old man.
Yeah.
Rita can explain it to you later.
Me?
Shouldn't we be thinking more about what to do next?
I'm gonna stay here. There are things I've got to investigate.
Investigate?
Clear seal crystals, apatheia, all kinds of things. Honestly, I have a few bones to pick with Mr. Warm and Fuzzy over there. If you're all going back, we'll have to say our goodbyes here.
But
Oh, that's too bad. I don't imagine the desert will be much fun on your own, but good luck.
I love how Judy just never gives a fuck.
Oh, that's right. I can't go anywhere without crossing that desert.
We can afford to take a load off while she's checking things out, can't we? I'm pretty interested in apatheia myself.
If we're going back into the desert, we need to take time to prepare. We don't want to keel over again.
That's true. How about we leave tomorrow? Rita, one day should be enough, right?
Shouldn't be a problem. Thanks. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Okay then, we'll meet up near the exit tomorrow morning.
Right. See you then.
Anybody in here?
I have nothing left to say to you.
You're not gonna follow him?
What's the point? He's not gonna talk to me.
So this was a complete waste of time?
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
Apatheia?
When the air crane went berserk, Jaeger was carrying this box. This box was what messed up my magic.
You think the apatheia is what's causing the air crane to go out of control?
Judging from the evidence, it could be a valid hypothesis.
So when the Blastia and Heliord was going out of control, you think there was apatheia nearby? And the air crane and cave mock too?
There may have been. Otherwise, maybe the apatheia has been damaging the whole world's air crane little by little.
What did I miss, other than lots over a few streams? What was the last thing you saw of this game?
And a large distortion just happened to appear then.
I see.
It's really nothing more than a guess, but it could be right.
You don't sound very sure of yourself.
In science, you continually make hypotheses, then test them, and you get closer and closer to the truth. That's how it is.
Do you remember a Colosseum?
Well, okay. Maybe I can do something with this after all.
Was it the ghost ship?
What are you gonna do now?
The next step after a hypothesis is testing it.
Was it the tower? Where we got Judy? Just before the desert. So we did the Colosseum. Zoggy made an appearance again. Everything went chaotic, as usual, and we had to go chase off somebody because they stole our box that we got from the ghost ship. Wait, no. Yeah. And then we chased them into the mountains, which coincidentally just happened to be towards the desert. And then we crossed the desert. We all collapsed. And we may have been saved by Pharaoh, the giant monster that thinks Estelle is poison. And then now here we are. We just had this thing with the Duke, the creepy Duke guys here in this town. This town is like, this is Jormungand from 1,000 years ago. But it's here now, and the guy who took the ghost ship only left this town 3 years ago, apparently. A lot happened in the last 20 minutes. And then we confronted the Duke. He took the CL crystal that was in the box from the ghost ship, and then he destroyed it and dispersed it amongst the air, because he's like, this bring nothing but havoc and terror to humanity. And we're like, what the fuck? That was our thing. And then Estelle, or Estelise, is apparently child of the full moon, or possibly the child of the full moon from the old legend, with the child in the full moon embraced Vesperia, and they're all tied to protecting the earth or whatever the fuck. And now we're like, well, Stella wants to go talk to Pharaoh, but Pharaoh would likely kill her on sight. And here we are. Ooh, this thing. That'll be good enough to lead. Oh, I don't have them. A really old key, you say? And there we are. We're hanging out for a day, so Rita can do some investigation. And then we're either, I can't remember. I'm actually not clear on whether we're actually going to go find Pharaoh or if we're just going to head back.
So you weren't able to meet Pharaoh after all.
But I learned about some very important things. The child of the full moon, and the Entelechea.
But the only new thing we learned was what those words mean. As for the reason Pharaoh's trying to kill you, it seems we won't know unless we go and ask him directly.
But you heard what he was saying. If I go to meet Pharaoh, he'll just wipe me out.
And also the Entelechea, Pharaoh, the big dragon thingy, dragon bird thingy that attacked that other town way back when. Pharaoh's an Entelechea, but the Entelechea were like an ancient race that like built the Colosseum town and possibly other things. And they're like, well, that doesn't make sense. He's a giant monster thing, and that's as far as we got.
It looks like we'll never know the truth then.
After all this, it's like I'm being told that I should just give up.
No, no way.
Maybe...
Huh?
Maybe what I'm trying so hard to figure out isn't really that important to know at all.
What do you mean?
If I'd never met you, Yuri, and I just kept living my life in that castle, I would have lived without ever knowing about the child of the full moon, or the Entelechea, or any of that. So maybe I could just go on living without knowing why Pharaoh wants me dead.
So you're saying you should just go back to the capital?
I think that's definitely an option.
If that's what you want to do, I won't stop you.
Yuri.
Our contract with you is null and void at this point, after all.
That's true.
It's just, I don't really like hypothetical situations. They're not real life. And I'm not too good at pretending to forget things that I already know. If you can do that, then I don't have any problem with it. But can you really?
Then I can't do that either. But I have no idea what I should do in this sort of situation.
You want to know the truth, but you don't know what to do. That'd be a good summary of your situation, right?
Yes.
Gotcha.
Are other people just hanging around town? Do I have more, like, conversations to have? Oh shit, they are.
Hey, old man. You can feel free to go on ahead to Nordopolica.
Hey there, youngin'. What? You want to get rid of me so soon?
Wrong. I just wouldn't want you to miss the new moon and your chance to deliver the letter all on our account.
Honestly, I could do fine without your concern.
Wrong again. If brave Vesperia gets in the way of Altosk's work, we'll be apologizing to the Dawn for an eternity.
What? You're too young to bother yourself with such fluff.
It's a matter of brave Vesperia being trustworthy. You see what I mean?
We've still got time left until the new moon. We'll be fine.
You sure?
Anyway, ain't about to go back through the desert and that cave myself. If I got killed by some monster on the way there, not only would the letter not get delivered, but brave Vesperia certainly wouldn't look very trustworthy to potential clients then, would they?
In that case, we collect your bones and the letter and deliver them as promised.
Oh, how kind of... Wait, hey!
Anyway, just as long as you won't go blaming me if you don't manage to deliver it on time.
No problem.
Alright, Rita's inside. Oh, Carol's up there. Judy's probably outside town as always.
We weren't able to find Pharaoh after all.
Yeah, our first job as a guild was an egregious failure. What do you think? Should we go back to Dongrest?
That might be best. But would you be okay with that, Yuri? And what about Estelle?
I'd be fine with it. As for Estelle, I'll leave that answer up to her.
All right.
This sure is a serene little town.
Huh? Oh yeah, it is, isn't it? No guilds, no empire. It's a little strange.
Yeah, but I think it's relaxing.
How you doing, Sarayu?
But even so, I prefer Dawngrest.
That's how everyone is. Everybody prefers the place where they grew up.
You too, Yuri?
Well, yeah, sure.
But if we're gonna work together in brave Vesperia, we'll have to decide on a single place for our home base.
We could always make someplace new, you know.
Someplace new?
Yeah, you know, everyone thinks of Dawngrest as the Union City, but it's really Altosk City. It could be like that. Brave Vesperia could make its own city.
Brave Vesperia's own city. Yeah, I like that idea.
I love town building shit in old JRPGs. I love it. It's the only reason why I played Ni no Kuni 2.
Well, either way.
As soon as I was done with the town kingdom building in Ni no Kuni 2, I was bored as fuck. I was like, alright, I guess I'll finish the game.
We've got a lot of jobs as a guild ahead of us before we can be thinking about things like that.
That's the sole reason I played through that game.
Yeah. Now that you mention it, Nordopolica is Polystrali's city, isn't it?
Ni no Kuni 1, great. Ni no Kuni 2, meh. But kingdom building, fuck yeah.
Yeah, if you think of it that way, Nordopolica's more of a guild city than Dawngrest even.
Yeah, and Bellius rules the city too. Nordopolica, leader of a city, Duce of a guild. Wonder what sort of person Bellius is.
Play them sometime. I have them both on Steam. I haven't gotten around to them yet. The first one is great. It starts off really slowly and takes its time, but it is great. It doesn't end spectacularly, just because it feels like unfinished. Somewhat, because it's like you get this big full story arc, and then there's like this little tiny like extra bit. And it's like, what is with this extra bit? Even though the existence of the extra bit was set up at the very beginning of the game, the extra bit feels like an incomplete DLC or something. It's weird. I think the game ran out of money. So they just like axed some of the later story stuff.
You're always out walking around, aren't you?
But the main story are great. The second one is just fully meh overall.
Yes, I guess I'm a pretty restless person.
That's unexpected.
You seem to have some problems staying put yourself.
I'm pretty restless myself.
That's not so unexpected, I think. Maybe it's the wanderlust coming back to me from when I used to fly around with Baul all the time.
Yeah, back when you were wearing that weird white armor.
Yes. Are you going to look for Pharaoh by yourself?
Nah.
Oh, then where were you planning on going?
Only a walk.
Oh, I see.
Doesn't it seem like we've been meeting this way a lot recently?
No, must be your imagination.
What is she secretly doing? She's always outside of town. I guess Patty is in the inn.
Would you like a skewer?
Is it any good?
Why don't you try it out? It's my grandfather's secret recipe.
What? But didn't you say you had amnesia?
I know everything there is to know about Eifried. I traveled all over researching about him after all. That's how I figured out Eifried was the one who told me my name was Patty.
Eifried told you your name?
That's my oldest memory. Just remembering that fond look makes me feel all warm inside. I don't know whether he's really my grandfather or not, but I feel that he was such an important person to me that I can't help but think that's who he is.
I see. Still, it might have been smarter to keep that to yourself.
But...
You're used to it, huh?
I don't let small stuff like that bother me.
Crying gets you nowhere, was it? But even if you understand that in your head, your emotions aren't necessarily gonna listen.
I'm more patient than a camouflaged stone flounder sitting still in a field of stones.
Oh yeah? But your info broker turned his back on you too.
It's nothing. Things will work out. Tomorrow's another day. What will be, will be. In any case, you need to eat up if you want to cheer up.
This is good.
Didn't I tell ya?
At least this one makes sense. The last title we got from a cutscene did not make sense. I didn't technically talk to Rapide, but Rapide was just kind of sitting there. Alright. It's only 50? Nice.
Glad you could make it.
Sorry to keep you waiting. You'll be heading back too, right?
Yes. Thanks to your help, we've recovered our strength. We were thinking we'd cross the desert with you all. That is, if you don't mind.
Just make sure you don't go wandering off.
The fact that this game doesn't really push for romance in your face is a nice change of pace. Yeah, a lot of like older games kind of did that. They wouldn't like have a full romance. They would just kind of like have hints of one.
How about us? What's our plan after this?
I'm headed for the Air Crene and the Wizened of Kados. But I am curious about the Entelikeia, too.
I have the honored task of delivering this letter here to Bellius.
I'd like to meet Bellius once myself. I mean, seriously, the Duce. I want to see just what kind of person the leader of the only guild to rival Altosk really is.
Bellius?
Yeah. Bellius is the Duce of Palestrale, which governs Nordopolica. She's the most important person there.
You're friends with someone that amazing, Carol?
Huh? Friends? Well,
God, this is my last cookie, and it's so stale. It's like rock hard stale.
It's Nordopolica for me too. I'm gonna see what Flynn has to say about those knights in Mantake.
It is like 2 weeks old, so...
That's assuming he's still in Nordopolica, of course.
I want to know why the Entelikeia hate the child of the full moon. Which means I have to meet Pharaoh.
But there's gotta be another way that doesn't involve Pharaoh.
Right. Besides, walking around in the desert just looking for him wouldn't be easy.
I can wait for a cup of water. I could probably do it without the water. That'd probably be enough.
Why don't we all head for Nordopolica then? You're only looking to find out the reason you were attacked by the Entelikeia, correct?
Yes?
I imagine Bellius could tell you if you met with her.
Why? Because of the connection between the Entelikeia and the Colosseum?
I do remember Jaeger mumbling something about the Entelikeia of Nordopolica.
If we can believe anything he told us.
Well, we'll pass through the Wizened of Kados on the way to see Bellius. Good enough?
True enough. All right then, Nordopolica it is.
right. First, let's get back to Mantake.
What about Patty?
If I remember correctly, there were some people in Nordopolica who didn't think too highly of Patty.
I'll be fine, as long as I don't run into any of them. As soon as I'm out in the open sea, everything will be okay.
Then, will you come with us?
Aye, that I will.
Didn't Bellius only meet with people on the night of the new moon?
Yeah, we'll have to get a move on if we're going to see her. I'll kick myself if we miss the new moon and have to wait another month.
I would like to move on from the endless conversations. Are you coming too? You're coming too, right? And they always do. Like
Jormungand and Mantake are totally different. It's much cooler here. Maybe it's the ocean.
The ocean is very nice, yeah? It's a beautiful place, too.
But it seems boring. I wonder what the folks here do for fun.
I kind of like it. This kind of calm, quiet village suits me. I can't stand loud people.
Oh, that's gotta hurt, old man.
She was talking about the town, not about me.
Maybe.
Do you really hate me that much?
Well then. Let's explore some world map, at least a little bit. Uncover some mini-map. These are weak characters. Basically, the only reason I think Vesperia is more deserving of best.
Don't get sloppy!
Nah! Paralysis sucks. What the? Stop it!
Brilliant! Brilliant!
Our weapons are love!
Justice! Sexuality.
Would you stop?
Oh, the way he said it, that was good. Sexuality.
Can a clear CL crystal really be used to make a barrier?
If they could, and we had enough, we'd be able to make as many barriers as we wanted.
Then even areas that suffer frequent monster attacks could be assured safety.
Yeah, but if it were possible, wouldn't something like that have happened by now?
Maybe it's best not to get our hopes up about it then.
Ever the realist, I see.
All I'm doing is speculating on the most probable outcome.
Actually, I think that's what being a realist means.
I assume that's a gather spot up there. Ooh. Question mark area I'm not allowed to go in.
Oh, man. All right, let's go. Shining Bay! Crushing Eagle!
Oh, I was running away.
Hey, that was a nice break from things. Thanks.
Duke certainly has an air of mystery about him.
He's a real man.
Hattie prefers masculine fellas, I see.
I thought he was pretty cold. Would it have killed him to listen to us a little?
Maybe he was caught off guard. He did just kind of show up out of nowhere.
Did one of us say anything rude to him?
Probably you, Rita. Ha! Ow! Ow! Hey, no hitting!
I wonder if he's always lived here in Jormungand.
Who knows? I didn't get the feeling he'd been here all that long, though.
Duke is pretty weird, but this whole town is pretty weird, too.
It is weird, but you can live a quiet, comfortable life here.
Yeah, he's that guy that glowy sword, gray hair, deep, commanding voice. I don't know what you're referencing, but it seems amusing. So right here. Let's look at this. Max that out, max that out. Alright. Pointing at the screen like you can see. Continent is like a baby dragon. Look at it. I'm even like, look at it. Look at it. JRPGs, it's not just Final Fantasy. JRPGs do this all the fucking time. At least older ones do. Old 60s song by Gene Chandler.
Ooh, they look scary.
I don't think I know that song. Goddamn paralyzed. Thank you.
Sorry for being so strong.
Yeah, I feel.
Also, don't lull at me like I'm wrong of the map. You know I'm right. Equipment. Do that one next. I'm gonna change this up. This is 3 ranged with 1 melee. So let's switch out. Still for Carol. $3,300 gold. I want to see if I can make a Saphira.
I had no idea there were villages in the middle of the sands of Kagor.
I'm impressed they've managed to live here without a barrier to protect them.
They don't even have outer walls. Any monster could destroy this village easy. I don't feel like I could really get a good night's sleep in a place like this.
I do wonder how they handle the danger of wild monsters.
I guess everyone in town is just really strong.
Could you be any more stupid?
Not lying about you being wrong, lying about your obsession. It's not an obsession. It's just one of those things where I'm like, hey, I noticed this thing. And people are like, you're an idiot. That's not how it is. Like, I remember a long time ago, okay? Because this used to happen to me all the time. I'd make an observation. People are like, no, that's wrong. You're dumb. I remember noticing for The Matrix, the first one. I thought, and I said, it's kind of neat how, like, everything in The Matrix, like, looks kind of greenish. Because, like, when you look at The Matrix in the code, it's green. So, like, when they're in The Matrix, everything's kind of greenish. And they're like, what are you talking about? It's not greenish at all. And I was like, and they're like, you're an idiot. I'm like, okay. And, like, I would make observations like that all the time. And people would call me an idiot, say I'm wrong. And then I remember one day watching, like, the DVD extra thing, and they're like, yeah, so we put, like, a green filter over everything in The Matrix, because it's, like, we wanted to be, like, somewhat displaced from reality, and the Matrix is green, so we made it kind of greenish. And I was like, I was fucking great. And there are things like that where, like, people just won't believe me. They're like, no, you're wrong, you're stupid, you're stupid for being wrong. And I'm like, no, I'm pretty sure I'm right. Like, no, you're dumb. I'm just like, okay. And then I can come back up, right? I need Hypeonian tree bark and mandrake eyes. Huh. Sounds like I knew too many idiots. Possibly. That happened to me a lot growing up. Granted, most of these situations are from, like, growing up. Like, adults don't just go, no, you're an idiot. Like, that's fair. That's actually really rare. It's rare for an adult to do that. I'm going to enter the desert. That combat was just inside me. There's no water mechanic now.
Oh, what to do?
Is there a problem?
I'll die if I can't take a shower once a day. And in a dry old desert like this?
Really? Rita, you have to do something!
Huh. Idiot. She'll be fine. It's not like she's a flower. Going without a shower won't kill you. It's been 10 days since I last showered, actually.
It's been that long? I'd be on my deathbed if I were you.
I sense a faint but pleasant scent coming from you, Rita.
I've got it! Rita's not a flower, she's a prickly cactus! Die!
You'll be gone soon enough.
Crushing Eagle! Draconian Slash! Crushing Eagle!
You're gone! That's enough! Victory is a whirling time!
Ooh. Maybe I should search the whole desert now. Because there's actual weapons in here.
Let's eliminate them!
Conceal blade! Reaper Knock! Shining Blade! Azure Edge! Alright, who's next?
Spread thy alluring snare and deliver my enemies unto me.
Bye!
Here I go! Yeah! Destroy rock!
Spread thy alluring snare and deliver my enemies unto me.
Crushing Eagle! Brilliant! Brilliant!
That's over.
I have super dry skin. I wish taking a shower daily is the worst thing you could possibly do. Sounds to me like you're using the wrong soap. Could just be a soap problem. With a system like this, part of the reason that I don't do a ton of damage, takes a while to kill things, is because we're not using the best weapons that we have. Because I have so many skills to learn from older weapons.
I won't lose!
Take this!
Which ones are right?
Crushing Eagle! Such grace! This is it!
That's over.
I feel this power! It's so hot!
That's because Rita keeps using all that fire magic.
It doesn't have anything to do with my magic. The desert's just hot!
Ah! Whatever. It's just really hot.
What? Are you saying I should stop?
I guess we're saying it'd be real nice if you would.
I won't stop.
Huh?
I won't stop. I like it!
Aren't you hot too? Come on.
I'm hot, but using the magic makes me feel so good that I forget all about being hot, all right?
Oh, Rita's nuts!
You know, you don't get that perspective a lot from casters. It's like, you know what? I like using magic. Fuck you.
You'll be gone soon enough.
I'll blow you away! You're gone! Finish you! Alright, who's next? Azure Edge! Knock him around and cut him down!
Wow, everything missed.
Come on, Wind!
Here I go!
That's over.
I'm gonna cook a sorbet if I can. Oh, I can make one. Yeah. Can I use the camp things? For fuck's sake.
Leave it to me!
Torpedo Master Chef yet? You know what? I haven't been using them because I've been actually wanting the food bonuses.
You're gone! Such grace! As your edge! Take this! You're gone!
Dang, that flame hurts. I don't have any of the, like, the 30 of each.
Here I go! This? No, this isn't scary.
Your legs are shaking.
You're kidding.
How dare. Suppose you're right.
I'm gonna do it!
I'll blow you away! As your edge! Take this! Take this! You're gone! You're dead!
Snap out of it!
Yeah, you put a serpent right next to each other on the path of enemies. Usually hits nothing. Yeah, I can't use this for shit. I'm not surprised. She's a little complicated.
I am awesome.
More like...
Sketchy?
Yeah. Yeah, I feel...
Hooray for the old man!
Want rupees to make the fanciest food. You know what? You're right. Oh, I have a rice ball now. So Repeat's gonna make it. So it's just gonna be dog food. Alright, there we go. You got a lot. What's... Rounds 472. Like, I could have almost double the attack if I was actually using my best weapon right now. You're done already? What the fuck? Alright, whatever. Look what the happiness... Oh yeah, that's what the happiness does.
We'll destroy them in no time.
Here I go!
Oh, caprice of innocent waters! I got you weak spot! Purity!
Shining Faith!
Oh, that was gonna... That triggered the Fatal Strike and it died.
Shining Faith!
That's over.
Dog food! So I always use the weakest right away. Yeah, I haven't been paying attention that much to the attack. I'm just like choosing. I'm like, oh, I don't... I'm just like... Skills, go. I'm always learning skills. I don't necessarily pay attention to which one's the weakest weapon until lately. Because I'm starting to feel it right now.
You're going bye-bye.
It takes longer to kill enemies than I feel like it should.
Shining Fang!
Go easy on the arms!
Guess I overdid it.
I don't know what this thing's weak to, direction-wise.
That's over.
Dog food. Man, I missed so many good things my first time through here. Is that a Giganto? Oh shit, it's a Giganto. I can run from these. I think I can. A Medusa Butterfly. Ooh. Ooh, this may just like one or two shot us. Okay. Alright. How about no?
Why'd you run away, Yuri?
The way that fight was going, we would have been eaten in no time.
Yeah.
I'll bet we could have ripped our way out from inside its stomach.
This woman's crazy.
I don't know. I think Judith could pull it off. And that scares me.
Do you really want to fight that monster so badly, Judith?
It's not that I wanted to fight it. I just don't like leaving things half done.
That's fair,
This was a strategic retreat. Come on, it would have been bad if we'd actually been eaten.
Yeah. But we should come back here again.
Yeah, if we feel like it.
Okay. I still don't know when she got resurrection. It's nice that she has it though. I thought that bat looked different for a sec.
Oh, man.
I swear I'm not touching these, and yet here we are.
Crushing you! It's your way!
Alright, everyone can just use the gel, I don't care.
This is my victory pose!
Dog food.
Wow, the days just fly by.
What's with you all of a sudden?
Oh, I've just been thinking about how strong we've grown without even realizing it.
That's because we have terrible luck.
What does getting stronger have to do with having bad luck?
We keep running into one mess after another. The Empire, the guilds, everybody hates us. So all this bad luck made us fight, and so we got stronger.
Is that really luck?
It's all right, Carol. As we travel, the winds of luck are little by little turning in our favor.
Exactly. Luck just flies by too, like the wind.
Yuri, you're kind of missing the point.
This is awesome!
Moonlight Havoc!
Shining Fang! Jack Slash! I'll blow you away!
Oh, nice moves. You're using too many arts.
Guess I overdid it.
Repeat!
I missed every hit but one. That's all I
Your
needed.
tail?
Duck food.
Oh, I feel so cool.
What are the odds of there like random chests in the middle? We're gonna be in this desert for a while, just so you know.
Destruction field! Destruction field!
So don't pick any more fights.
Duck food. Yeah, the hitbox on
You don't
these,
scare me.
the giant cactus things, is just massive.
Destruction field! Crushing needle! Here I go! Get out of here!
This? Nah, this isn't scary.
Your legs are shaking.
You're kidding.
Duck food. So far, they've only ever been against like a cliff wall. I did see that one. I'm just going up here first. I don't know if... Oh, maybe it's going to the right? Or maybe this is the edge. Okay, I'm going back for it. Who doesn't love AoE paralysis? What if I want to fight those night monsters again?
Let's eliminate them.
How do I get access to the night desert? Is that just the bottom screen? What? What? It showed the thing and then it didn't show the thing?
We're done.
I'm lost. Where did I see those, like, little, like, the sand thing over in the pits?
enough.
Where were those pits?
I'll blow you away! You're dead! Divine Wolf! Shining Blade! Take this! Wind Blade!
I'm just getting started.
Duck mode. I keep meaning to look at like LP and everything I'm gaining, and I'm just like, I keep just going duck mode. I'm leaving. Once if you're in around the map while flying, you can fly around an area enough times and the day-night cycle will change. I see. There's the pits.
Get ready. I'm taking you down.
Take this! Take this! This is it! You're done! Dragon's Wrath! Gotcha! You're done!
I hit the button game.
Come on already! The sign of victory!
Yeah.
All right!
Hey, that kind of hurt.
12. Okay, the experience here is kind of shit. The gold is nice.
I feel this power!
The LP seems fine. We're learning reasonably quickly. I came in here for 2 reasons. I don't know. And multiple reasons for going in the menu, and I don't remember. Maybe I should just use a holy bottle for a little bit.
Take this! We'll strike! I'll finish you! You're done!
We're done.
We're done. We're done. Duck food.
That's the logical.
What's the reference for that axe skill? Combateer.
Get ready. I'm taking you down.
Oh yeah, Yuri learned a new thing. Pick the enemy up in the air. Strike. That's a down? A down arrow one? No, let's do it.
Guess I overdid it.
Yo, that food. Yo, that patty food. Yo, that patty food. Press to combateer and X-Wheeling character in Symphonia. Oh. This hammer skill is called Reynard for Will, Reynard, and Legendia. Oh. I don't remember any of these names. I definitely played both those games. I don't even remember who Pressia is.
Don't hurt us now.
In Symphonia. I feel like I have a visual on who everyone was. I don't remember an axe-wielding character named Pressia.
The sign of victory.
I don't have any visuals on everyone in Legendia. My memory on that is so just non-existent.
Yeah, I feel.
I just remember enjoying it. The young pink-haired girl that was quiet. I don't remember a young pink-haired girl at all. I remember the pink-haired... Was it pink-haired dude? Who was like the flirt? I remember him. A young pink-haired girl in Symphonia. I don't remember this at all. Changes in art. Does it show up in my menu if the arts change? I guess I just have to use them. No one had any extras of these, did they? No. Why do I have 2 knuckle dusters? How did this happen? Wait, isn't this a fire weapon? It's like a bad time to be using a flamberge. I need to look up the cast of Symphonia. This is bugging me. It's bothering me. Tales of Symphonia characters. I'm just looking at an image of them all. I straight up don't remember her. Or I get okay, the guy had red hair. That was remember. He wore pink. I straight up don't remember that character at all. I remembered everyone else. I think. There's one person in here I'm not remembering. I think it's the replacement for what Kratos or whatever his name is, the guy who betrays you. Spoilers. Regal Bryant. Okay. I think it was just the replacement for, yeah, it was Kratos. Anyways. Once you use an altar 100 times in combat, you learn it permanently. Okay.
You'll be gone soon enough.
See if any of mine are altered.
Take this!
That one's not altered. That one's not altered. That one's not altered.
Finish you!
That one's not altered.
That didn't work. Take this!
Nothing's altered so far. So I don't have any fucking TP.
That didn't work.
That one's not altered. There we go. I have one.
So, yeah, just stay dead.
I have one equipped at the moment. I gotta change my food.
Finish that one.
Does it show up in here now? Right, that wasn't that the one that was in the tutorial. It's like Azure Edge becomes Azure Storm. It doesn't... Oh, it does tell you. Once you learn it... Oh, I'm glad it tells you. Okay, what do I not have equipped? So let's find all the chains. Grab Dragon Swarm. Severing Fang. Do a Zero Wolf Strike. Destruction Field. Oh no, I'm fucking up my directions. Did I think Fang Strike was what I just had there. I don't want to fuck up my directions. Oh. What did I have on an up arrow? Oh, Shining Fang. I've already tried. Okay, Shining Fang can go back. I think I don't. I'm losing track of what I've used. Oh, I forgot. I guess I can have 8 of these now. God damn. Alright, I think I switched them all, so I should find more altereds.
Leave it to me!
I'll blow you away! Dragon! Crushing Eagle! Take this! Azure Wolf! Hey! That didn't work. Take this!
Just recovering TP.
That didn't work.
Alright, it's just Azure Edge. I think I used them all.
Alright, who's next? Hey, that was a nice break from things. Thanks.
Oh, I forgot to cook. Dog food. Just using up all of my ingredients on a dog. It's usually 2 for each one, so like roughly 1 skill for each altered art skill. There's only 1? Ah, what? I think there'd be more than that.
I won't lose!
What can I combo this with? Probably Crush an Eagle or Dragon Swarm or something.
This is bad.
Every smash! Go easy on the arms!
How could I do that?
Nice aid smash!
Unless Azure Storm is like a... It's actually an arcane. I mean, I doubt it. Like instead, like as a base, it's like you can go base art, arcane art, burst art. But I've noticed like some base arts just won't chain into arcane arts.
Let's go.
Or like only a certain arcane art will chain from a base art, and it's kind of based on the animation. Chain was yours, or Hellfire is also something Yuri can match with one of your arts. Don't remember which one it is. Maybe you don't have yet.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, I must not have it yet, because nothing came up for that, for the Hellfire. Man, it sure be nice if I could use one of my camping things. You're paralyzed. You go. You get out. Switch to Judy. Oh yeah. Everyone learned skills. Does she not get LP for not being in a fight? Because that fighting lens has been nearly done this entire fucking time. Do they only get... No. They get LP for not... Why is she not learning? What's happening? Out of water. I think I already checked up here in the corner. Okay, I'm gonna use a holy bottle for a little bit. Leave me be. That'd be cool if that healed us. They definitely did away with that water survival mechanic. I don't know why. There wasn't really much reason to, like, get rid of it. Also, that paralyze doesn't go away on its own, does it? Oh my god, it's just in the middle. Just straight up. That's just mean. It's just it's so fucking big. Altered arts are their own chain. Need skills to chain altered arts and not the sunset arts. Oh.
I have a feeling there's a treasure hiding in this desert.
You think?
Hey, you'll get lost if you roam off.
I have the scent of treasure.
What sort of treasure can you sniff out that Repeat can't, Patty?
It's not my nose, it's my intuition. I know where treasures likes to hole up.
Traveling a desert because of intuition is dangerous.
My senses have never failed me yet.
Well, if that's true, we could all be rich.
Remember, greed'll kill you faster than anything.
True.
Didn't think I'd hear that coming from you.
True. That should be like a little pamphlet that comes with Dark Souls. Remember, great. What is this? Makes a weird fucking sound. Oh, that's a healing save point. Fuck yeah. I'm gonna get up, have a stretch break. I'm gonna probably heat up this cookie to soften it. Get something to drink. I've been out of water for like 20 minutes, so I'll be right back.